Hello everyone, I am Paul McGuire Grimes from Paul's Trip to the Movies, here with my review of Peppermint, which is now in theaters starring Jennifer Garner. In it, she plays a mom whose husband and daughter are brutally killed, execution style, and on the 5-year anniversary of their death, she comes back to town to get her revenge on the drug cartel that gunned them down. So this also stars John Gallagher Jr., John Orts, and Method Man. It's directed by Pierre Morel, who directed the first Taken movie, as well as some other forgettable action movies. So this very much is a female-driven kind of update of the old Charles Bronson film Death Wish, mixed in with a little bit of Uma Thurman's Kill Bill, minus all of Quentin Tarantino's kind of visual eye for this type of movie. So Jennifer Garner really gives a solid performance as Riley North, tapping into her more maternal instincts, and then as well as the action hero type that we saw that made her famous in the TV show Alias. She really is one tough character and puts herself through the ringer and won't stop until it's all over. I really thought that she kind of had 9 lives like a cat, because we see her gunned down and basically blown up time and time again in this movie. So if you're familiar with this type of revenge thriller action movie involving drug cartels and corrupt cops, you can guess some of the film's more cliched moments. And I have to say, I'm really sick of seeing Mexicans as drug cartels in a lot of these movies, as I feel like it's kind of an overdone, cliched trope that we see over and over again. Richard Cabral, who I got to know from the TV show American Crime, which is now streaming on Netflix. I highly, highly recommend watching American Crime. Stars as one of the supporting roles in one of the drug dealers. It's a thankless role, and much like we saw him in Breaking In, I want him to do more good stuff like American Crime. This whole idea of drug cartels as the bad guys, it really doesn't help the real-life narrative that we see going on right now in terms of illegal immigration. So that being said, if you do want to still see Peppermint, it is really just more fun if you kind of just go along for the ride and how she's seeking her revenge. You know early on that she means business, so it's not a matter of if she gets her revenge, it's how she's going to get her revenge. There's also a social media element to this movie when her story goes viral. It's interesting to learn how the role that social media plays in crime analysis and how she becomes this kind of image of a vigilante. I think it could have explored that angle a little bit more, just to make this movie a little bit fresher than other movies like this. I'm giving this 3 out of 5 ticket stubs. I did enjoy it. I wasn't totally bored, but I don't think it's anything that we haven't seen at the movies before. So 3 out of 5 ticket stubs for Peppermint. It's been out for a week now. I basically have kind of forgotten it since I saw it originally. So that says you anything about what this movie is like. So don't forget to click subscribe on my YouTube channel for more reviews, more interviews, as well as my appearances on KSTP's Twin Cities Live. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Paul's Movie Trip, and then go to my website, paulstriptothemovies.com. There you're going to find links to reviews, as well as old interviews, and links to my podcast, Paul's Trip to the Movies on Podcast One. So thank you so much for watching today. This was Peppermint starring Jennifer Garner. 3 out of 5 ticket stubs. Not bad, it just isn't all that great. Thank you again for watching.